Large shooting in Washington, D.C. is now driving real-time consequences. President Trump last night announced a permanent pause on migration from what he calls third world countries. Writing on Truth Social, even as we have progressed technologically, immigration policy has eroded those gains and living conditions for many. I will permanently pause migration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover, terminate all of the millions of Biden illegal admissions, including those signed by Sleepy Joe Biden's auto pen, and remove anyone who is not a net asset to the United States, end quote. Now, as we told you earlier, West Virginia National Guard Specialist Sarah Beckstrom has died of her wounds in Wednesday's shooting. Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf is in critical condition, fighting for his life. The attack is sparking huge questions about asylum here in the United States.
I get the sense that once they got here, there wasn't a whole lot of other vetting or monitoring that took place after they got here. And, here's a guy that was settled in Washington State with his 5 kids, was given the asylum and shelter of this country and all the rights and all the privileges. This is going to cause a real hard look at this asylum program and others, I understand, and that's one positive thing.
Dana Marie McNichol is in West Palm Beach, Florida, with the very latest on this. Dana Marie.
Hi, Julie. During last night, the president spoke with service members, but he also used this time to highlight the issues he has with the vetting process of migrants that took place during the Biden administration.
And I have a picture of a plane. This is what it looked like when they came in. It was total bedlam. Do you remember that period of time? Total bedlam. People crammed onto the plane. This heinous atrocity reminds us that we have no greater national security priority than ensuring that we have full control over the people that enter and remain in our country.
Now, the U.S. military evacuated thousands of people from Afghanistan in 2021 who were escaping the collapse of their government. According to DHS, about 85,000 Afghans settled in the U.S. under Operation Allies Welcome, the same parole program the shooter used to settle in Washington state. And now many changes are coming from two immigration vetting processes. The president announced that he is permanently pausing migration from all third world countries and re-examining the status of every green card holder from countries of concern. You can see it on this map. It includes Afghanistan, but also extends to countries like Cuba, Venezuela, and Iran. Now, when the president was asked how he plans to vet those who are already in the country, he explained that it's a very difficult process.
When it comes to asylum, when they're flown in, it's very hard to get them out. No matter how you want to do it, it's very hard to get them out. But we're going to be getting them all out now.
And as for the president's schedule this week, he is expected to be in Palm Beach until Sunday with First Lady Melania.
Dana Marie McNichol, thank you so much. South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace serves on the House Armed Services Committee and subcommittees on federal law enforcement, intelligence, and special operations. She's also on the Oversight and Veterans Affairs Committees, and we appreciate you coming on today. Thank you.
Thank you.
This should have been done a long time ago. The vetting process was clearly not done properly or done at all. And now we have to do cleanup work. And it's Monday morning football, quite frankly, for the president. How does he now track down all these people in the United States that he wants to now vet after the fact?
Well, number one, I want to state for the record that President Biden created this mess, and President Trump is the only one coming and cleaning it up. So I want to thank President Trump and his administration. This is going to be a lot of work, but we saw tragically this morning as Sarah passed away from her injuries that this terrorist murdered her in cold blood, assassinated a soldier. And I hope that we will, as a country, put this guy down, this terrorist down, as quick as humanly possible, because he doesn't deserve to live. And I do believe the president will devote every resource necessary through his administration to do the heavy vetting that was necessary, should have been done years ago, but that was not. And I hope that we'll see more deportations as a result of it, particularly from these third world countries where these people shouldn't be here.
The U.S. Attorney for D.C., Jeanine Pirro, blasted the rhetoric from Democrats about law enforcement, which could have potentially led to this.